Hey guys, how's it going? What's going on? I hope y'all are doing well. Oh my gosh. What's going on? What's going on? Put this over here so I can take a look at it a little bit better. Oh man, today was a day, chat. Let me tell you. Oof. Today was a chat. What? Today was a day. I'm gonna be yelling at you to sleep all stream. Aw, thanks world. You care. I appreciate you caring for me. What is... I don't know. Do. Extract all. Right. Cause stream was long last night. Yeah, I know. No, today's Friday. I wanted to stream. It's just that my wife wanted to go out to eat, and I try to take her out at least once every 2 weeks if I can. We just don't like to. She doesn't. It's not that she hates being cooped up in the house or whatever. It's just that for her, it's just like it's a little treat, you know. You should be afraid to cancel the stream. You shouldn't be afraid to cancel the stream if you're not up for it. Dragon World. Nah, it's not that. So I'm tired. I'm tired for two reasons. I'm mentally tired because of today. My wife hates Blink 182. It is, you know, me personally, I love Blink 182. I was just today was a day because so Wednesday was the new hire. Just woke up, lucky. Well, it wasn't so much meetings. It was so Wednesday was the new hire orientation where I'm getting to know this new school district and this school. And then yesterday we had meetings kind of like discussing the ins and outs of this whole thing, and whatnot. And hey, War Machine, how's it going? Thanks for watching me on Twitch. Appreciate you. Um, so, uh, figuring out, like, meeting the assistant principal who's over my department and discussing things about, like, how we're going to proceed this school year and what we're going to be doing and how things are going to be different, compared to, like, last year, and all the new people that we've hired. I am having to get familiar with this new education system that this school district uses. Nice. Um, so so the whole thing is that today, well, um, Houston ISD, which is the school district that I work for, now uses what's called the NES system, or the new education system. Now, they call it the new education system, but it's not really anything new. Um, oh, really? Yeah. After the state of Texas TEA agency took over HISD because of a singular failing school, they had to change their whole way of how they taught core subjects. Now, core subjects are science, math, and ELA, or ELR as it's known now. And then social studies, but social studies is kind of like the redheaded stepchild. Nobody really cares about social studies in the state of Texas, and it's usually the one department in every school district that gets the least amount of resources because it's not weighted as heavily on the state tests. Oh, you got your school schedule today? ELR is English language, and reading. English language reading, or something like, I forgot what it was, or English literature read. I don't know. I forgot how it goes. I'm gonna hate German class. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Nein, nein. Ich bin ein Berliner. Kennedy said that. Means I'm a Berlin. I'm from Berlin. You got yourself a native German right here, bro. So the way it works is the classes at this particular school is 90 minutes long, okay? And you start off with your warm-up or your do now, then you transition into your lesson, and as you're going through your lesson, the first 30 to 40 minutes is going to be teacher time, so that's going to be like lecture. But in between those 30 and 40 minutes, every 4 minutes I have to do what's called an MRS, or it's kind of like a check for understanding. So it's where, like, I'll stop talking and I'll have like a question that I'm going to have to ask the students to kind of, and it's going to go hand in hand with what we're talking about. And then it could be either the whole class response, or it could be like a multiple choice, and somebody has to write on their little whiteboard that they have on their desk and hold up the answer, whatever the case is. Just different strategies in terms of getting the kids engaged in the lesson. Then from when you transition from that part of the lesson, you go into independent practice. Now, during independent practice, that's where you pull small groups for the kids who kind of struggled with the content during the lesson. And then you move into your exit ticket, which is called your DOL in HISD. So the DOL is roughly, And this is the crazy part. This is the crazy part. Every single day, it's going to be rinse and repeat, right? Which is normally how education works. All right. You have your lesson for the day, you have your independent practice, and you might have an exit ticket. But for this particular system, it's do now, lesson, independent practice, and DOL, and it's a DOL every single day. So at the end of every lesson, students have to take sort of like a small mini quiz that sums up what they learned today. And it's going to be a mixture of short response and multiple choice. Now, for me, I'm going to be a little bit special here because I don't teach regular ed or regular courses. I think I might have one regular ed course, maybe. Don't know yet. They haven't finished the master schedule. But the rest of my courses are going to be advanced placement or AP. So and they have a different standard, but the school wants me to create the lessons in the system or in the format that the district uses universally. So I have to literally build lessons from the ground up that matches and aligns with the system the school district has. Which is crazy. Let me open this up right here. I'm gonna do this one and this one. Put these on. 1 second, guys. Hold on. There we go. That's fine. At least you have more freedom. Not really. I really don't. 1 second. Okay, so this right here is the textbook for AP World History. There is no teacher's edition to help me build my lessons, so I'm gonna have to read this to start building the lessons and have at least 3 lessons ready by August 12th. Now, on top of that, there's another book that came with it, and I think this is like a reader, so I need to incorporate readings with this. So yeah, and I haven't taught world history AP since 2017, and a lot has changed. But anywho, that's not the reason why I'm mentally tired. So yesterday after the meetings and got I hate doing stuff by the book. And that's the thing. I'm bound by the book, Dragon. I'm bound by the book. I can't sidestep. I can't even deviate from anything, because if it just so happens an administrator from the main department in Houston comes down and comes to my classroom and, like, well, why are you teaching like this when I just went to another classroom and they're teaching it differently? That's going to send up a red flag, and I'm going to get marked for that. and so many marks will go against your employment. It's kind of like a three-strike system, to the point to where they might not renew my contract next year. So I have to be very careful on how I construct my lessons to make sure that they're aligned with what the district wants and what the state wants, because the state is ultimately in control of the school district. So I have to really, really be careful. So the reason why I'm mentally tired is because yesterday I got to meet the entire department. I got to meet the World Geography department. I got to meet and the rest of World History. I'm one of 4 teachers that make up the World History department, and I think World Geography is about the same, maybe 5 or 6. And so I have roughly 7 years of experience in teaching, and generally, and not to mention with my time that I spent as a prison guard, I usually just don't talk and I don't say anything for the first couple of days, because I'm kind of like reading everybody. I'm kind of like sizing them up in terms of personalities and what they're doing. It's something I'm very happy. That's a skill that I picked up while I was in prison. I know that sounds very weird to say. I think the audience of the stream changed a little bit. Yeah. And this is just the high school, and it's like that all across the district. War Machine. It's elementary and middle schools. So I'm sitting in the back of the classroom as the assistant principal is giving his speech and, welcome, da 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 da, and I'm just kind of like sizing up the rest of the team and just trying to figure out who they are. And I got an opportunity to meet with everyone and got a chance to just talk and sit down, and generally probably within the first 15 or 20 minutes, I'm really not talking. I'm letting them talk the entire time, and just as I'm listening to them, I'm taking down mental notes of everything. And this is what drains my social battery in a way, because I'm trying to figure out who they are. And so I was like, okay, I seem to have a decent team. I seem to have some decent people here. I got one guy who's got 5 years worth of experience. I got a lady here who's got 14 years of experience. And then I have a brand new spanking first year teacher, has never been in education, has never experienced what it is to be in a classroom. Congrats on the 2.5k subs, man. Truly amazing to see. Oh man, I'm at 2.5, really? On YouTube? Jeez, man. I can't believe that. Who would have known an old teacher would have getting 2.5 subs? Yes, War Machine. I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch. I'm kind of like catching as much as I can. That was quick. I know. From what, 130 to 2.5 in just a couple of weeks. A month maybe. Wish I had some party sounders. Hey Teach, what do I say in German? I don't know. Ich bin was ist los? Du hast. Listen to Rammstein. You'll pick up German really quick if you listen to Rammstein. I'm joking. I don't know. You're an absolute awesome and down to earth person. Yeah, it was a little over a month. I love Rammstein. Yeah, I've been listening to Rammstein since I was a youngin'. So, You can say it in English and I'll say it in German. Okay. uh Ever heard of Sabaton? Absolutely, War Machine. I wouldn't be an awesome history teacher. Humble brag, I know. I wouldn't be a decent history teacher if I didn't know who Sabaton was. No, I haven't. No, I did not see the concert happening now. I just got I got home just a little while ago. Yeah, Sabaton has been killing it lately, so I've been very pleased. I have just about the only album I don't have is probably their recent one. It's in Sugarland in October. You should check it out. I wonder if they still have tickets. If they still have tickets, maybe I can buy tickets if it's in Sugarland. Tony, if they still have tickets, you want to go to you want to go to Sugarland with me to go watch Sabaton? It might be a school night. Probably. Heck, I might see you there. But yeah, so today I got a chance to work with my team, but it wasn't until my assistant principal, who's over the department, came up to me and he had a question for me. And he was just like, so let me ask you a question, Mr. C. How would you feel like being department team lead? And I said, what? Now, mind you, I've been teaching for 7 years. I've never I've tried to avoid responsibility as much as I can, just because. And the news in my country is broadcasting about 9/11 and Trump assassination attempt right now. Holy cow! Yeah, he just came up to me and he asked me like, "Hey, Boxy, what's up?" So I was just like, I need to think about it first, but before I do that, because I've tried always to avoid responsibility because I don't want to miss out on the idea. Like, I mean, granted, it's only three other teachers. It's only three other teachers that I got to worry about. Making sure that they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, and I'd been thinking for a long time now, like, you know, I don't want to leave the classroom, but I would like to have leadership opportunities. So if I want to, I could leave the classroom and maybe go into and maybe go into instructional coaching, which I never really saw myself wanting to do until I left my last district. My last district, I had a really good instructional coach, and he saw something in me that I've really never had a supervisor come and talk to me and you know, told me that, you know, you could probably be a leader if you wanted to be, or you could be an instructional coach, or you can be in the curriculum department writing curriculum. Like, he actually, like, the amount of time and effort that he poured into me, I kind of thought about it like my years of experience on the way I connect with kids and the way that I try to make things interesting and try to make it important and connected. I could try to pour into somebody else. You know, I mean, what better way as a teacher than to make another teacher or help another teacher become just as good, or if better, than and having them kind of like push that cycle along, you know? I mean, to have someone to see your potential is nice. Yeah, it is. It's very different. I'm working on my OP video from today, and we'll be editing, hopefully have it done soon. Awesome, Tony. Passing on the flame. Exactly. So it's like, I've never had like, in my years of teaching and my years of just working in general, I've never had a supervisor do that. and it made me really think, like, holy crap, that is something that I could possibly do. And so I thought about it, and then I went back to the administrator and I said, okay, look, this is what I have planned for myself. If I accept your position, if I accept the position, I understand the responsibility, but I'm going to ask you to, like, really take me under your wing, because I don't want, while I still want to continue being a teacher, I wouldn't mind becoming an instructional coach, or something to do with helping other teachers with the curriculum. And he kind of looked at me and he smiled and he says, I can do that. I can definitely do that if you're willing to jump in and be my department team lead. And I said, okay, I'm your man. I'll do it. And, you know, I don't know. It was very weird. So we went back to, I appreciate it, man. We went back to the classroom with all the other teachers, and he had met with another teacher and made the announcement right there. And he said, like, this young lady, she's going to be in charge of World Geo, and Mr. C is going to be in charge of World History. So, yeah, you say jump, I say how high. Yeah, it's kind of like one of those situations, you know. And the thing is, thank you, I appreciate it, Dragon. I don't know what the responsibilities are going to be, but so let me explain what happened today. Are y'all ready for a little bit of gossip? Let me hold on. Put this over here. World. Oh yes, please. So, right off the bat, after he basically just said, put that there, and then where are you? Okay. No, not that. No. Stop that. There, that one. That's the one I want. Put that over here. Okay. Dude, I can say how proud I am of you. You are someone I look up to as a teacher, figure in terms in both interacting with your students and your passion for history. I appreciate it, man. Thanks. Spill the oil. So this is essentially what happened. All right. So after he makes the announcement and he goes on and just says, like, he's going to be in charge of world history. So anything that you need from me, talk to him. If you need help with anything, you talk to him, and you know, and we'll try to get it done. And so he told me, he's like, okay, so this is, and then he pulled both of us aside and he's just like, look, go meet with your teams. If you have an agenda or you have something planned or something like that, go speak to them so we can try to figure out what's going on. So I said, okay. So I took the world history team and we took them to an empty classroom and we started discussing what are some plans that we want to look forward to, and listening to the complaints about, you know, what the deal was. So I pretty much looked at the teachers and I told my teachers, I can't believe I'm saying that. That sounds so weird saying that. I told my teachers. That just, I don't know, that just sounds weird. I told the team. That sounds better. I mean, I'll take ownership where ownership needs to be, but I'll take ownership over their shortcomings, because I'm going to have to take responsibility for those, you know. I told them, I said, okay, look, this year is going to be a difficult school year because we don't have classrooms. I told the homies, right? Yeah, that'll work. I said, I know it's going to be difficult this year because we don't have classrooms. I'm used to having a classroom. We're going to be floating from classroom to classroom, and we just got to make sure that everything is prepared for our students and everything is prepared for us. If there are any complaints or if anything's wrong in those classrooms, talk to me or talk to the AP. If you don't want to talk to the AP, talk to me and I'll talk to the AP. All right. The other thing is I'm going to be really upfront with you guys. My goal this year is not so much just to make it. My goal this year is to actually, I want this department, I want the world history department to be the department that shines over every department in social studies in the school. That's what I want. Okay. Government and eco have their classrooms. World geography has their thing. U.S. history has their thing. For world history, what I want us to do is, when we get these kids, we need to get these kids ready for their junior year. So when they take U.S. history, they'll be ready for the U.S. history star with the skills that they're going to pick up in our classes. All right. And I'm not trying to blow smoke up your butt. I'm just trying to say, this is what I want. This is what I would like for us to do. If we can do it, that's great. I'm not going to ask y'all. I thought Nerd was going to Naruto run to the next class. Yeah, show that history is worth it. And it is. And the thing was that the 5-year guy, hey Toe Eater, what's up? The 5-year guy and the new teacher was just like, okay, yeah, we can do that, but there's always one, there's always one. And that was the veteran teacher with 12 plus years. So she there's always one. So she kind of looked at me and she was just like, well, I understand that you're new to the district and you're new to the school, but you have to understand something. And she looked at the first year and said that, you guys need to understand something, how this school operates. And I've worked in lots of schools and they all operate differently, but ultimately it's the same inner office politics the way it is. As long as you avoid the inner office politics, you do your job, you should be fine. This feels like a motivational Hulk core speech with the semi-bittersweet music in the background. So I told her, I said, okay, so what's the deal? I know I'm new to the district. I know I'm new to the school. And so right off the bat, she told us that, the kids here are completely apathetic to the class or to education in general. They're completely apathetic. They lack empathy, basically. They have no desire to learn. They don't care. They don't, they have no drive. There's fighting going on in the hallways. There's always something happening. And the administrators, they don't have your back. All the administrators that have your back are gone. And so, these guys that are left, they're not going to worry about you. They're not going to take care of us. They're not going to do anything for us. Like, just completely a negative Nelly, And I let her vent. I let her speak. She, I didn't interrupt her. The first year teacher is kind of like taken back by this. And I'm just like, well, look, I don't know. Why do kids not want an education? I mean, okay, so my style of teaching, every teacher has their own style of teaching. Some teachers like to get up and talk for hours and give the kids work. Hey, Incent Attack, how's it going? Every teacher has their own particular style of teaching. I have mine. I try to be as entertaining as possible. I try to be as entertaining as possible, as much as I can, and try to mix it up as best I can. That's just me. I'll put on the dog and pony show. I have no problem with doing that. It's fun. For me at least. For me, it's fun. And this lady here was saying pretty much this sentiment. Because school has become so boring and mundane and gone about the wrong way nowadays. I would love to wear clothing from the time periods to keep it interesting. Me too. Absolutely. I've already kind of thought about it. Like, at least just a funky hat, just like a funny hat or something to go with the period. If I can't wear anything else, it would be that. Your school is rebuilding this year? Nice. So she pretty much expressed this sentiment. I'm not here to entertain these kids. I'm here to teach them. Why do I need to sing and dance and jump around and make it entertaining? Because, why should they care about ancient Egypt? Why should they care about Napoleon? Why should they care about all these things? Like, I don't even care about them. And you see, and that's the problem. That right there, chat, is the problem. And this is the problem that I have with a lot of teachers. And this is what gets me in trouble lots of times. Like 6 people said, shut the fuck up to the principal. Damn. I totally agree, Dragon. I totally agree. And I want to know about Napoleon Bonaparte. And so this teacher, she's jaded, and I used to be like that too. I really did. I kid you not. There was a time where I was so jaded with education, because of the people that I worked with, that I myself found myself in that position. And like, when I saw that and I heard it, it really struck home. It really, it got me in here, because I remember being like that for like 2-3 years, and it hurt. Like, I still had that love and I still had that drive for wanting to be a teacher, but I became so bogged down and so concerned with office politics and policies and procedures that I just kind of forgot about, I hate to say this, I forgot as to really why I was there. And the reason why I was there is because I like to teach. I love doing what I'm doing. I love interacting with my students. I love trying to make history come alive for them so they can kind of understand it, even if they don't walk away with 20 random facts, but the fact that they had fun. And students want to come to my classroom. That's what I want. I want students to come, be excited to come to my classroom. Like, oh man, I'm gonna see Mr. C today. I wonder what we're gonna be doing today. This is gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be like this. It's gonna be like that. You'll turn a month-long learning process into multiple years. Use tutorials. Yeah. Don't teach yourself. So I was kind of just like, I was standing up and I was just like, okay, all right, well, I didn't know what to say to her. I didn't know. I was just kind of like shocked by that, and all I could really say was just like, okay, this is what we're gonna do today. I like learning, but the problem is the lack of love and balance that goes into lessons. Many of us, including me at my school, just sit down for 8 hours in a cold room. We get a paper and just do it. Exactly. I couldn't agree with you with more. All right. There's no activity. I do get teachers are tired, and that's fine. Take rest. No, I couldn't agree with you more. I couldn't agree with you more. The problem is, it's the systems in place with teachers. Some, not all of them. I had this one teacher that never got fired, but she was a bitch to the kids always through the year. Through halfway through the year. So I said, all right, so this is what we're gonna do today. This is what we're gonna do today, guys. Let's get some lesson planning done. Let's try to get ahead of the game. Let's take a look at what they've given us. And like, as soon as I said that, she just said, like, what they gave us is absolutely nothing. It's garbage. It's just terrible. There's nothing to it. I said, okay, well, let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at it, and let's see what we can do. She wasn't wrong. She wasn't wrong. It was very bare bones in terms of vocabulary and content, but I said, this is fine. We can work with this. What we're gonna do is we're gonna stay within what the district and the state wants, but we're gonna add content that's part of the curriculum that these kids need to know. That's all we're gonna do. Let's just modify it. My twins' 4th grade homeroom teacher was the worst teacher I've ever seen in my life. That's terrible. 4th grade and you have a horrible teacher. That's in elementary school. Like, in elementary school, you should love what you're doing because you have little kids. Don't get me wrong. I couldn't teach elementary school because I just don't have the patience for little children, and I've realized that. But the ones that do work in elementary school, they should generally be happier to be working with them. So I kind of excused myself just a little bit, and I was just like, you know what, I need to go talk to the assistant principal. I can't believe, like, I got this much of a trauma dump on my first day, and that was in elementary. I feel like she probably used to be a not so sour lady and probably turned out this way. I see the trend of new teachers turning sour over the years, although not always. It depends. From my understanding, she's been there for several years. Last year was the first year that this school HISD implemented this new system, and it was a game changer for sure, and a lot of teachers did not like the system. Heck, even the main principal, the building principal, even said all of the teachers that were negative and couldn't adapt and adjust and be part of the team were pushed out, were let go, or just let them leave. I'm one of like 80 new teachers that were hired just for this school. One of 80. That's crazy. That this school lost 80 teachers, and a majority of them a majority of them were just like, okay, you can go if you're not gonna try to adapt. I'm struggling to stay awake right now. Go to bed, world. Go to bed. So, I don't know. I can't think of anything to give you. No. So, I went to the assistant principal and I spoke to him, and I'm wide awake, unfortunately, as always. So I went to the assistant principal and he looked at me and he said, "Are you okay?" And I said, "I'm fine. I'm fine. I need some advice." All right. I have a flashlight and I get tired. I just pointed at my eyes. That's one way to do it. So, not healthy. So I went to him and I said that I need some advice because I have one teacher that's kind of, lack of a better word, poisoning the well. And I'm concerned that what I want to do, or at least what I have planned, that this person is going to kind of like bog things down and make it slow, or make it not happen. And I just don't want that to happen. He was like, "Who's the teacher?" And I said, I don't want to give out names. I don't want to give out names. I'm not going to give out names. I just want to know, how can I approach this person, or what would be some coaching ways that I could approach this person? He was like, "You can come and talk to me about this and we can talk about it together." I'm like, nope. I don't want any administrators involved in this situation. I want to handle it myself. I'm fine, Henry, for at least right now. Maybe later. And so he gave me some tips and stuff like that, but I ended up just talking to her privately, and she's going to be a problem. I know she is, and I'm just not, but I'm not going to I'm not going to worry about it too much. Because at the end of the day today, the other two teachers approached me, and they were just like, "Can we talk to you in private?" And I said, "Sure." And we went into a classroom, and you're so down to earth, man. Love the chill vibes. Thanks, man. So they told me, "Look, congratulations on being the team leader, by the way, and you don't have to worry about us. If you need us to do something, just tell us what to do and we'll do it." And the first year teacher was just like, "Yeah, I know I'm gonna need help." And I said, "That's fine. If you need help, lean on me, lean on the other teacher. We'll help out each other. I mean, even if you have to I don't know about that one, Henry." I can't really agree with you. I'm Christian. Same tank, same. And so I said, "Just lean on me, lean on this guy right here. We'll help you out as best we can. Um, you know, I want you to be successful this year, and I will do everything that I can to make you successful. If I got to drag you across the last day of school, I'll drag you over the last day of school. All right, just do me a favor. When you come into work at 8 o'clock and you clock out at 4:30. When you clock out at 4:30 and you've done everything that you need to do for tomorrow, don't think about work when you get home. Relax. Decompress. Whatever you can do to decompress. I don't want to know if it's something illegal, but just decompress and be ready for the next day. Okay? Take care of this. Take care of your mental health. Because first year, I remember my first year, I nearly went crazy. I'm not going to go any further into that, Henry. You'd be surprised how many teachers there are that do certain things. What's mental health? All I know is I don't have it. Same. every day I inch closer and closer to the precipice before I take the jump into insanity. Hey Goofy, what's going on? Welcome to the chat, man. And so I was pretty much, I was just like, all right, I can work with these two. The other one I'm gonna have to do something about, but I'm not gonna worry about it. It's Friday. I'm gonna go home, clock out, and go enjoy time with my family, which I did. And then I guess just over the course of having dinner with my wife, and I guess the mental toll of today, because we did a lot today. Like, every day I lose my grip on sanity more and more by each day and night. It's like letting something go you don't want to because it is. I don't know. There is that thin line between insanity and genius. And I feel like if I just let go of my sanity, I would become a genius. It seems logical. So I don't know why I'm holding on to my sanity. Don't say that, man. I can get arrested for having a crumb in Georgia. Sorry, behind a little, but your first year being my year? Yes, that is correct, Tony. My first year, when I taught you, Tony, that was the official start of my first year. But yeah. So I have one troublemaker teacher that I'm gonna have to keep an eye on, and I got two other teachers in the department that want to do, or at least want to work with me and really make our team and our department shine. Dragon, isn't your profile from an anime? Some might say I'm a genius. Where people are, nah. Dr. Stone? Some might say I'm a genius. Some might say I think most people say I'm crazy, though. What subject do I teach? I teach social studies, and that ranges everything from Texas history, which is in 7th grade, to Texas history, U.S. history in 8th grade, world geography, world history, U.S. history in for 11th grade, and then government and economics. You're getting history. Yeah, I'm a big history guy. Always been, always will. Oh boy, millennial moment right here. Well. Look, man. Look, I'll just say this much: like anybody who remembers history or likes to study history really hates themselves, because you're literally, and the reason why I say that is because you're literally shoving most information out of your brain with random facts that you found interesting, and then you're going to share them with other people. I do that to my wife all the time. I guess you can say time flies. Yeah, we're gonna do the CSI Miami one. Gotta make room for some extra stuff. Once I learn it and fill it in the papers, I just forget. And that's fine. I mean, if you go to school, if you eventually go to school and what, Tony? Don't say the quiet part out loud, Dave. I had this one student, and it's not you, Tony. Don't worry. This is not you. I had this one student who was really good. He loved history. He was terrible at math. He was terrible in most of his subjects, but history he was the best. He was always one of the greatest students that I had. One of the greatest. And he could tell you, and this is where the random facts come in. He was literally a Wikipedia. He was literally the War Thunder wiki page on 2 legs. He could tell you exactly a specific airplane or tank, the model, where it was manufactured, where the engine came from, down to the millimeter of the armor in certain locations on certain sides of the vehicle. He could also tell you the grain powder, the amount of black powder or gunpowder used in the munitions as well. It was I would always call him my autistic student. Like it was literally, what? Now that's passion. Let's see, we're almost at an hour. Okay, thank you, bud. Gotta make sure it's not Tony. We've been in class for a while. Get some sleep and let class president teach for a while. War Thunder players keep leaking secret government files. No, Tony, it's not you. I swear it's not you. I haven't spoken to this kid in a while. He used to contact me on Discord, but he hasn't. It's been a minute since he's actually contacted me. I think he's in college. He actually, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, here he is. Now, you're not sorry for the caps. You did it on purpose. This is this is him right here. This is it. And yes, that is a Sherman Firefly, if I'm not mistaken. This kid was something else. No, that's not him. No. What's so funny is that he joined the rocket, the rocket team. He joined in his senior year of high school. he was actually on the rocketry. Like he took rocketry, and he would always let me know like the kind of rockets that they were building and the competitions. And he told me one day, he was like, Mr. C, can I borrow like $12,000? And I asked him, why would you want to borrow $12,000? I don't have $12,000. And he says, I need $12,000 so I can buy this this Stug 3 from a retailer in Europe and have them ship it over. It's in pieces, but I can put it together, I promise, and you'll be the first person that will let you ride into it. And I said, man, I don't have $12,000 to help you out, man. I'm sorry. Did he have an idiotic memory? It took me a moment to look it up. I don't recall. Like, I used to make fun of him all the time. I used to say, like, dude, are you autistic? Like, seriously. And he'd always look at me, and he would have this serious look on his face every time I would say that. And he was like, I don't think I'm autistic. Do you think I'm autistic? Yeah, I think you are. I will never do that much. I will never have that much brain power. If I ever do, it's definitely from God, so I can do something productive. Crazy thing to say. Oh man, I love that kid. I hope whatever he's doing well, and he's doing like the best. And I pray for his success. I really do. Oh, one time one time he actually came to school. He actually came to school with a German gas mask. Like, he actually had it fitted on, and he had the asbestos filter. He had like the little the air filter canister, and he told me that it was filtered with asbestos, and he was just like like he was breathing in heavily. I was like, don't do that, man. Don't breathe in asbestos. You're not supposed to do that. And he would walk around with the what was it? It wasn't the Tony. What was the Wehrmacht helmet? It wasn't the pickle helm. It was the regular infantry. Man, what kind of service was his grandpa doing? what was it called? What was the name of that? What was the name of their helmet? But I know it was Wehrmacht. I know it was Wehrmacht. It wasn't the pickle helm. It was the other one, the one without the spike. Yes, asbestos. Stahlhelm. Yes, the Stahlhelm. That's what it was. So he had his gas mask on, and he had the actual filter, which it did say it contained asbestos. We had to get it translated from German. And so he would screw it on, and he would walk around with the Stahlhelm and the gas mask on. And and what really threw me for a loop is that he came to school with a phone or radio. I think it was a radio. And on the radio bag itself, because it was an infantry radio, you could see the outline of a swastika on the bag, and like the instructions on how to use the phone or the radio in German on the top. And he was carrying it around like it was just a regular backpack for him. How do you guys know so much about armory? All I can do is learn to bake and make a mess. Look, when it comes to the American Civil War, that's my thing. I love the American Civil War. I love talking about it. I love the Victorian era and the antebellum period of the United States and the Victorian era of the world, which is pretty much the same, are probably like even the Napoleonic era. The Napoleonic era of Europe is amazing. It's always so much fun. Different level of smart, guys. Yeah. Let's see. Let's do a quick skirmish real quick. We're not gonna do too much. I don't know all of the deets for history. I'm a bit more informed on the ancient societies. Ancient societies are pretty cool too. I never really liked war that much, and no one should. We shouldn't be fond of war, as General Lee once stated. We should never be too fond of war. I do like the vehicles and guns. I'm getting to know how they operate and work. It's always amazing to see like how much innovation actually comes from war itself. It always amazes me. Yeah, this is fine. I mean, what's cool is no, that's not it. A time of life, and we had to. So like the so like the first unit that we're going to be talking about is going to be the characteristics of civilization and ancient civilizations and societies. So we're going to be looking at East Asia, Africa, the Middle East, the Americas, you know. I don't really play many games. I have a garden to take care of. I love gardening. Gardening has become a hobby for me. It really has become very much a hobby for me. Is that cavalry? Okay, just gotta be careful. These grow into a sprout. The urge to make your own Mark 1. Giving it love and care, getting your own vegetables and fruits. I love gardening. I hate gardening. I regret agree to help upkeep our garden. We have a pretty big one. Oh my goodness. Oh shoot. Crap. My artillery is all right. They've already. There we go. I'm probably gonna lose this. See, I grow corn. I grow a lot of corn in my. Come out this way. Actually, before you get taken out by your cannons. Wait, did we lose a cannon? Ah, we did lose a cannon. Yes, I grow corn. I grow corn for a very specific reason. And that specific reason is because I like to make moonshine. I've never have hated anything that's nature. Nice stream, man. I love your vid. Oh, thanks, Encrypted. Appreciate it. My tomatoes are starting to sprout. Yeah, actually, I have my own. I have my own still and everything. I have my own still, and have you guys? Are you guys okay? Yeah, they're fine. There we go. Actually, fill in that gap right there. We're gonna see if we can flank this those cannons right there. We might be able to actually flank those cannons. We might be able to flank them. I love corn because of the song. Yeah. Making atole. Oh man, I love atole. I love atole. We gotta switch to canister. Switch to canister. Oh shoot. What's that? Okay, these are skirmishers. I'm gonna have the skirmishers take care of business. I'm gonna switch over to canister shot. Shoot. I think one day Nerd needs to do a stream where he reacts to his old videos and streams. Have you ever had? Have I ever tried tamales? Yes, I have. I love pork. I love. I'm a big fan of pork and chicken and beans. I love beans. My wife hates beans. And I always make fun of her because I'm just like, what kind of Mexican doesn't like beans? Like, seriously. It's our whole thing. It's our whole thing. Oh, come on, get him in. What is your favorite game streamer? Honestly, I don't have one, to be completely honest. I love them. I absolutely love them. Something so simple. Hold up. Wait. Come on, guys. Come on. I'm gonna try to flank them right here. What are they? Chaucers? I'm gonna fire in advance. Come on, guys, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Oh, they charged our lines. I have nothing in reserve. It's amazing, yeah. Something so simple, yet it's literally so comforting and delicious. Wait, have any of you guys tried spring rolls? Like the Vietnamese spring rolls? Yes. Oh shoot. They've really charged our lines. Alright. Cavalry. Those are cuirassiers. Oh shoot. Come on, guys, open fire. Shoot at them. There you go. Okay, charge. It's line infantry. Last I had tamales was when I was invited to this girl's cousin's quince. Can we hold the line? No, we're not. We can't hold the line. All right, time to commit. Time to commit. Time to commit. Go over there. Go over there. Go there. Tony, you need to hop on VC with Nerd and speak to him. Like, I absolutely despise those parties. They take so long. What, quinceañeras? Yeah, of course. They have to. They have to. It's like a sweet 16. Silence those guns. Our general died. That's not good. But we might be able to still walk away from this. Okay, we silenced those guns. So now we can refocus our efforts and reform the lines. We need to reform the lines. Push these guys off. Reform the lines. Reform the lines. Come on. Get in there. You will never see me standing still at all. It took so long. It was, bro, I just can't stand still. I'm an active person. I get you. I get you. And am I the only... And I only knew 2 people there. Ah, that's not too bad. Hey, we pushed them back. We pushed them back. All right, switch back to round shot. Where's the... Okay. I need to reform these lines again. Right there. Get in the spot. What's going on here? What's going on here? Okay. Wait. Why are... These guys shouldn't be losing. Why are these guys losing? What do you mean you're tired? Crush. Okay, kind of boring. Gotta lock in, Nerd. Sorry. I hate doing that to you guys. I really do. I hate doing that to chat. I'll get lost in the game if I'm not careful. Alright. Switch. Turn around. General's bodyguard. Take care of that. I think we've silenced the guns for the most part. On this side, yeah, we've pretty much. Oh geez, that line infantry though. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Okay, canister shot. We've lost our right flank. We've lost the right flank. I didn't even realize we lost the right flank. What's going on? Why? What? I heard about this one on the works called Gray Zone or something like that. You should play something like Minecraft soon. Have I ever tried a FPS game? Yeah. You want to see me play an FPS game? I have a few of them. I just felt like waking myself up by playing a strategy game. What game are you playing? This is Empire Total War. Back when Total War used to be an amazing video game series. Before they went to like all fantasy and stuff like that. I think the last great Total War game was probably Shogun Total War with the samurai. What are we doing here? Who wouldn't want to see that? Teach playing FPS games. I don't have too many. I don't have too many FPS games. Let me move this over here. Let that go. Let those guys have it, guys. Come on. Hopefully these guys. Oh, they're very tired. Give them a volley. There you go. Show those frogs who's boss. There we go. There we go. They're dropping. We dropped them. The only FPS games I really play is OW2. Lol. You play sandbox games, nerdy? I love sandbox games, man. Hop on call and let Tony be an advisor or something like that. We are holding out as best we can. I need to bring these lines to close. We have a serious problem. Okay, these cazadors are going to be over here. Whoa, hey, that's not where you need to shoot at, dude. We're shooting into our own lines. What the? The AI is not the best. This streamer is underrated, to be honest. He should have more views. Thanks, Encrypted. I appreciate it. There we go. There we go. That's what I want to see. That's it. Throw some hot lead in that direction, guys. Come on. Come on. Give him another round. Give him another round. There you go. Oh. Mercy is for the weak. Drop those Frenchies. Can we get another volley out? Another barrage. No? Okay. Shrapnel shot. There you go. That's the one that we want. Teach, play Minecraft or kill it with fire too and let the fans join in and have some fun. Oh man, I would love to do that. Looks like this game is like City Skylines but War Edition. I haven't played City Skylines in a minute. That is a game ooh, that's actually kind of cool. I forgot it did that. Let's see that again. Oh shoot, here they come. They're coming back. They want some more, guys. 42 out of 160. These 42 line infantrymen want. Oh, doggone. That was a good volley. Whatever that was. Okay. Oof. I saw that volley. Here they come. They're getting into range. Hopefully this infantry unit is ready to open fire. What are they doing? Oh, there you go. And they're running. Okay. What's happening over here? Damn it. Okay. We have some cavalry. You're not poor. I would donate, but I'm poor. Nah, don't donate. Don't donate. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't do it for the donations, guys. I do it for the fun of it. I do this for the fun of it. If I wanted donations, I would have a donation button. Trust. If I wanted money, I would have that. But that's not what I'm doing this for. That's not me. I make enough money, and I'm happy with what I'm doing. when I get old, I'll donate. Don't worry, stream. Break these line infantry. Break them. Break them. Break them. Break them. Break them. Yes. Come on. They're running. They're running. Okay. Can we... That one right there. Grenadiers. Those are scary. Grenadiers are scary. Want to try to start paying for people's meals? Teach is fine. I'm supposed to bless those around me. God has given me all that I need, and I'm giving to those around me. Well, I appreciate it, man, but I too feel the exact same way, and I'm just here to have fun and I don't know, do stuff. No, don't shoot at them. Stupid. What are these guys doing? What the hell are you guys doing? Oh, you're reloading. That's what they're doing. I was trying to figure out what was going on there. Alright. I just got back in. Are you a Catholic streamer? I mean, I don't consider myself a Catholic streamer, but I am Catholic. You can be Catholic but not alcoholic. I am one of those Catholics that appreciate fine spirits because the good Lord gave somebody the insight to create said things, and so therefore we should enjoy them in moderation. Alright, so line infantry. Okay, so they're broken. Guys, I think I pulled out. I think I pulled this out. I think I pulled this out. I pulled this off. I think I pulled this off, guys. I think so only a small amount. How much is 3 liters? Or a handle? That's the amount. Okay, so what are these guys doing? These are not joking. This is the first stream I actually like watching. I love your stream, nerdy. Oh, come on. I'm sure there's plenty. What if I drank wine, like drink Coke to relax myself? Hey, man. Even Jesus himself drank wine. So his father decided to bless the earth with grapes and blessed men with the idea to ferment said grapes. So therefore we should enjoy it. I have a not to get too religious here, but I have a Pentecostal uncle, and we are always getting into it. I like to refer to myself as the filthy papist. When I go when I go and visit the house, I always announce myself. When I knock on the door and my aunt lets me in, I'm like, "Hey, the filthy papist is here." Your filthy papist nephew is here. People in ancient times drink wine as water. Jesus' drink was actually wine. Will you be streaming tomorrow? I have to sleep. I will be streaming tomorrow, probably a bit early, so like not as early as today. Like right now it's 12:56. It's gonna be what, 1 a.m. soon for me. I'll probably start to stream around 8 p.m. Central. So hello back. I like past that world go to sleep world. Look at me, world. Look at me. All right, look at me. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Look into my eyes. All right, and go to sleep. Go to sleep. Oh no. I alt tab. I always forget Sega games do not like the alt tab. Uh, the series T. Oh man, I forget that. I mean, okay, so I was winning. I was winning chat. So that's canon. That was canon. I was winning chat. I crashed my game, unfortunately. Oh well, that's fine. Let's take a look. All right. When is 8 p.m. Central Time? 8 p.m. Central Time is 8 p.m. Central Time. I'm in Indochina time zone. Oh. You're like... I don't know. You're asking the wrong person at the wrong time right now. Let's see. 8 p.m. Indochina time. That would be 8 a.m. Saturday. Or 8 p.m. Saturday would be 8 a.m. So, yeah. There you go. I love it. Nerd, I need to show you something. Join VC, please. Tony. Okay, fine. All right, I'm hopping in. Give me a second. It better be important.
See.
Okay, what do you want?
I like how you said, "What do you want?" Okay, so you won't be able to hear the audio.
Okay.
But this is from.
I forgot
from
what
the
time
app
are you
today.
streaming tomorrow? I'm streaming at 8 p.m. or at 8 p.m. Central, or at least 9 p.m. Central time. So,
was it just me, or did he start speaking before the voice call thing, or like someone joined ping happened?
So this is what happened.
Yeah, did too.
We were on a hill, fighting, vehicles and such.
Peak
All I could say at the moment was I, because there is an artillery shell from an AAT looking right at me.
oh, this was your Arma thing that you were doing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm following you now. I was trying to I don't remember War of Rights having AATs, so like, wait, what's going on? I'm confused. I'm confused.
Well, see, this is what happened. One of my buddies, he decided to try and take out that tank. Well, he had a bad rocket, and it hit the rock in front of me and knocked me out.
And
so that's what happened right here. You see him right there, and then goes forward, right there, and then there I go.
was it a bad rocket or just bad aim?
Yes. Next question.
Yes. Next question. Let me see it again. That's funny.
There was a lot of funny moments in the op today.
Y'all are bossy today. Nerd, play some FPS, please. Yes, encrypted. I will.
Don't worry. If you wish to leave now, that is all good.
All right.
Thank you for looking at the chicanery that I had.
That's
for the
actually
op.
pretty. And you know what? It looks actually. I didn't think it would look that good in Arma. It looks amazing.
It's fun and awesome looking. It really is. Actually, if you want,
it really looks amazing.
Hang on, give me just 1 second. Just one more second, or 15, 20, 30 seconds more of your time.
Hey, Nerdy, what were you talking about? You don't remember there was AT-ATs in War of Rights? Bro, Lincoln was over there with the council over there.
I don't remember Lincoln ever pulling up in a chicken walker, an ATST. And
nah, bro.
Look in VC chat real quick.
Look at VC chat.
He was pulling up with like lightsabers and all that, bro. Lincoln was a grandmaster.
Oh.
That was one of my guys from media department.
Oh, nice. That's
I
actually a
think
pretty cool
something bad is
picture.
coming in that picture.
I wonder what.
All right.
I low-key think
Oh, do
there's
you
like
have a
something
Discord
coming.
server? I want to join. Yes, Encrypted. I do have a Discord server. The Discord link is normally in the video's description or the stream's description. I know my recent videos on my YouTube channel have it, so you're more than welcome. But let me hold on. I will invite people. Copy.
Oh Lord, how loud is this gonna be?
I don't know. How loud do you want
Please
it to
don't.
be?
Please don't be loud.
Boom. There you
Ugh,
go.
that is loud. Jeez, is my mic that sensitive?
You got to watch out for those
Already.
sensitivities.
Yeah, I really gotta look into that.
All right,
Oh, question, what filming software do you use?
OBS.
yeah, OBS.
And
All right. I think I'm the only one that's not Nerd's IRL friend here. Nerd, go to bed. No, I'm not tired yet. All right. They haven't brought me my applesauce in the old folks home yet. When they bring me the applesauce, then maybe I'll go to sleep, because I know that doggone nurse puts a sleeping pill in it. All right. All right, so let's take a look here. What we got? I got Borderlands. All right, but Borderlands is going to take forever. I got Call of Duties. All right. I got Call of Duties, all kinds of Call of Duties. All right. I don't think anybody plays this anymore. He's an owl. Woo. Wait, what happened? Everyone in this stream is an owl. That's yeah, kind of hush up, Tony. Yeesh, damn nurse. Mr. Freebet. Stop eating the head crabs, Mr. Freeman. You know what? Let's do. I don't know if it's going to come up on. I could do Call of Duty from 2003. Mind you, 2003 is the year that I graduated from high school, guys. All right. Just to let you know. So the first Call of Duty came out when I graduated from high school. And this was and the first Call of Duty was peak gaming at the time. Before Game Informer went all rogue and became a crappy magazine, the first Call of Duty got so much praise as an FPS game. It was absolutely ridiculous. But I think Call of Duty, the first Call of Duty, I think this was Activision. Yes, it was Activision. Publisher was Activision. Developer was Infinity Ward. But every time Infinity Ward got Call of Duty or got the title, it was a phenomenal title. Okay, Gramps. I was born in 2004. I wasn't even a thought in 03. Grandpa telling stories is so grandpa-y. I can get very encrypted. I can get very grandpa-y. You got to be careful. I can get very grandpa-y. Well, I have those moments where I just start to feel nostalgic, and then I'll just start to, like, back in my day. Let me tell you, kids, we didn't have all this skibbity toilet Riz Ohio Sigma male chat. No. We actually spoke English. Current COD games have been slacking off. Yes, they have. He really is our grandma. Nostalgic for biscuit dough. Oh, please, let's not talk about the biscuit dough. I feel old when I see what Gen Alpha is up to. You feel old. Let's see. Activision calls a $70 DLC Modern Warfare 3. I know, right? I know. Let's see. You know what? Let's see if we can jump into some Call of Duty World at War. What is biscuit dough? I am Gen Alpha, but I hate brain rot. I love brain rot because it makes my students like cringe when I do stuff like that. Yeah, you don't want to know. Grandpa knows brain rot? Yes, I do. I have to know what brain rot is. How else will I know what my students are talking about? So like I am terminally online all the time. Like I watch TikTok. I'm just about on not every social media, but I tend to just like troll around. Of course, if you're not using brain rot ironically, then there's something wrong with you. Gen Z here, I don't want to be affiliated with that type of stuff. Oh no. I already fell asleep and took a mini nap midstream, so now it's your turn. I no. I'll sleep when I feel like it. Maybe in another hour or two. All right, let's see how this works. I don't know what the resolution is going to be like, guys, so I was worried about that. All right, I was worried about that. Options, controls. Is it graphics? Yes. Did that help? No. Wait, what am I streaming in actually? Like, you're going to be very groggy tomorrow. Let's take it as a team then. Nerd, if you guess what I'm doing right now, I'll tell you a dad joke. Oh God. It could be anything. You can get nerd and yourself in trouble. As Gen Z myself, you gotta embrace the new times. You have to, man. You have to. You have to. What is, hold on, what is my stream ratio, like what is my screen ratio for the okay, I'll use the game capture, get rid of the display, capture anything full screen. Let's see if this works. World of War Zombies is peak? Absolutely, dude. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare and Black Ops due to its creativity. No, that still didn't work. Man. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna do. Let's see if I can make this. Okay, I'm gonna try to make this as big as I can, but I can't promise that it's gonna be. Incentives. It's also Grandpa. I don't know what he's yapping. All right, let's see. How does this look right here? I didn't finish? I thought I finished this game. Black Ops 2 and Modern Warfare 2 are what I grew up with. I didn't care for Black Ops. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't play Black Ops 2. I played the first Black Ops, loved it. Modern Warfare 2, absolutely loved it. I was in the 360 lobbies. What does a cat say? Meow. That's what the cat says, right? All right, so this is not working out for me. Oh wait, maybe because I turned off the doggone screen. All right, now how about now? What are we looking at? Is it gonna? No, it still didn't pick it up. What is wrong with you, dude? Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Huh? Oh. Yeah, that would make sense. There we go. That might be better. Okay, yeah, that's a little bit better. Okay, mission select, Ring of Steel. Yeah, let's get angry.
With the line seal now broken.
Am I the only one here that is less than 15 years old? Nerd, do you play horror games? I do play horror games. I do. I have to be feeling it though. Same age as my younger brother that explains it. Modern Warfare 2 was goated. Absolutely, man.
Every day we carve deeper into German territory. Every day, fear and desperation erode their will. When our train reaches Berlin, they will have nowhere left to hide.
2.5 million soldiers, comrade. Fortnite stream. No. Yeah, they actually do use a lot of historical footage. You can find some of this historical footage even on Gary Oldman is a G for this performance. Yeah. It just proves that Gary Oldman is just like the best actor of our time. I was not a fan and it still wakes the beat. Hoorah!
Keep moving! Keep moving! Use them for cover!
Bunny hop.
The rats are everywhere! Clear every building! More on the upper floor!
Oh shoot! You want to play like that? Okay, yeah, we do want to play with that. In another game that was amazing visual and atmosphere, but boils down to a glorified walking simulator. They're the best horror game I've ever played. Wait, well, I missed it in the chat and I can't scroll up, so you're gonna have to help me out here. I walked into a nerd is awakening his inner self, his self that originated from Grandpa time in 1945. Oh shit. Come on, I want that Panzerschreck to show himself. Ah! We're talking about the game called Still Wakes the Deep. Oh. Yeah, I never played it. Oh, shoot. Alright, I need a submachine gun or something because this is close range combat. Alright, I'm trying to get my gamer sense here back, but I'm dead. I just clipped something from your stream. Oh boy. Little Big Planet had really funny scares. My wife loved Little Big Planet. She thought it was an amazing game.
Yes! MG! Yes! Come on! Our tanks are being torn apart! Right at the back! Destroy every man's position! Let's go for attacking!
Alright, here we go.
Take it out!
Let's see, where are you? Nope. You're too young to know. My favorite horror game is hard to say. I heard a YouTuber said Boku no Chin Chin Jesse. I don't know. The only Boku no whatever is Boku no Pico, and you know we don't talk about that one. I saw a short of a YouTuber saying that. You're too young to know. My favorite horror. Remember, guys, don't be throwing numbers in the chat. All right, don't do that. We're not that kind of thing. I'm a sucker for games that made up my late childhood. Nothing, Henry. Nothing. Alright, what am I? Eliminate the Panzerschrecks. Encrypted search. You play VR? I love VR. I don't have a VR headset, unfortunately. I would love to experience VR. Where is it? Okay, I can't see the other Panzerschreck. They are weakening. Hey nerd, it's a great anime. Really? If I see someone tell me search nothing, I will not. I've had enough of Rick rolls and other stuff that trolls me. Yeah, I don't. Henry ain't fooling me today. Shoot. Okay, I know I avoided that. Alright, hold on. Time out. I'm going to... I need to lower this thing, so... I want to save and quit. Save and quit. Well, Incented is assuming... Then what is it? Oh, guys, I wanted to ask you, since I have like quite a few people in chat right now. What is this game? Call of Duty World at War. For those of you who have joined the Discord channel, thinking about having possibly like streaming a movie night or something like that. I'm not 100% sure yet. Might do a history movie, or might do like maybe a couple episodes of an anime series or something. And then maybe it, something like that. Stream Berserk. I don't want depressed people by watching Berserk. Do Pacific Rim. Oh God. Mission select. Ring of Steel. We're gonna play on regular.
With the line seal of number.
Gettysburg. I don't think they're ready for that one, man. That's a long film.
Führer's birthday. A barrage of Katyusha rockets will tear Berlin to pieces with your bullets, with your bayonets, with your
Henry, if you troll me, I'm fighting you IRL.
say to their wretched soldiers. Keep moving! Keep moving! Use them for cover! Hurry up! The rats are everywhere! Clear everything! More on the other floor!
Pacific Rim will never not be a great film because I did not enjoy Still Wakes in the Deep, and you did. Remember to switch to images. I ain't trolling. I got shot from behind? How did I get shot from behind? Oh, from over there, that's why. Good night, Tony. Have to get out tonight. Have a great stream, nerd. Hey, good night, Tony, bud. Alright, that's my opening.
Stay in cover! Fight this way! Fire again!
Alright, there we go. Ooh, shoot.
Dimitri! Take it out! Yes! Finish them!
Remember I said used to. Hey, nerd, I might play on my PC later if you're gonna play Roblox. I'm gonna join you. Alright. I don't know if I'm gonna be up. It's 1:25. I might still be up. Nerd, go to bed. World, you go to bed.
Yes! They are weakening! Finish them! Yes!
Okay, I think we're good to go. I felt devilish today. Don't even tell him, he's going to be here all night.
Move forward! Come This way! Into the building! Upstairs! There are survivors! These animals fight and marauded their way through the motherland without mercy! They deserve none in return! Keep moving! Move, you pigs! Face us, you cowards!
Yeah.
Bitte! Wir geben uns! Bitte! Bitte!
Lol.
Ich bitte Sie!
No, oh, stop telling people to look up. Especially because if I remember correctly, encrypted is 12. Sorry. Like I said, this is my first time trolling. Don't do that, man. Yeah, don't do that.
Brute force, Cherno! Brute force!
Yeah, not trying to get in trouble, man. Not trying to get in trouble. Oh shoot.
Deal with it!
shoot. Ah.
Split up, you four! Go to the water! The rest of you, clear the
Oh
street!
shoot. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. Someone told me. You know what's so funny? I was somebody had mentioned this on Twitter the other day, that they've noticed that they noticed that first person shooters and most games like lack gore and dismemberment nowadays. I don't know, is that true? I haven't really played that many like I don't know what, I haven't played Dark Souls or anything like that, which is kind of weird. I've never noticed it, but apparently some people have noticed that a lot of modern games today do not include blood, gore, and dismemberment. Has anyone ever else noticed that? Because like I said, I don't really play that many new games, and most of the new games that I do play is oh, I ran out of ammo. No. Just play Dark Souls on the stream so you can rage. Many modern games are losing gore, blood, and dismemberment. Okay, so I wasn't going crazy. Or those people are not going crazy. That's actually happening. Shot him in the back.
Down in whatever corner they hide!
Yeah. FPS games are military propaganda. Don't tell them I told you. Wait, did Nerd just give someone back? Wait, what? Like what? The Peculiar Dragon said. My first thing, as they should be. Like what? FPS games are military propaganda. Many are being targeted to a younger age audience. Although I wrote a whole paper as to how there is no link between violent video games and violent behavior. Well, I mean, there isn't. As someone who grew up, like, so back in 1999, you had the Columbine thing that happened. And after the Columbine thing happened, a lot of, like, urban moms were complaining that video games were too violent, and like Grand Theft Auto was an issue, music like what Rammstein would do, and Marilyn what Manson would do, you know, I'm losing my mind here. Stuff like that was just like, it was all to blame. And it was no different than the satanic panic that happened in the 80s. Back in the 80s, it was kind of like the same thing, where people were saying like Dungeons and Dragons was, you know, having people call upon the devil and witches, and people were doing magic, when it wasn't really the case. You know, if I show up in school in medieval armor, will the mom say that it's Dark Souls to blame? Right? Nerd, if I told you I'm top 1 in my class, will you be proud since you're a teacher? Yeah, I'll be proud if you're top 1 in your class. You know, it's back in the 80s, a lot of people thought that. Hold on, I want to show y'all something. Y'all would laugh if I showed you this. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up. Let's do a little popular culture history here. All right, we're gonna go to YouTube here. All right.
Warning signs of satanic behavior may be apparent, such as a sudden, bitterly antagonistic attitude towards family and religion, a drastic decline in academic performance, a reclusive behavior pattern, and listening exclusively to heavy metal rock music, almost to the point of addiction. When one or more of these warning signs are evident, you should look further for ritual items such as a pentagram or other satanic symbols, black or red robes, a decorative dagger or knife, a chalice or goblet, black candles, a personal diary with a black cover, which is called a Book of Shadows, and copies of publications such as the Satanic Bible and the Satanic Rituals, and possibly a small makeshift altar. If you discover items such as these, experts advise you
I mean, I like claiming violent horror movies cause people to want to copy what they see. Or like this one.
Dungeons and Dragons.
There you go.
Some claim it's a simple, harmless game.
What do you guys think happened?
One of the players Robbie played with got carried away and killed him.
Well, that's kind of far out.
Mazes and Monsters is a far-out game. Swords, poison, spells, battles, maiming, killing.
Man, I love
It's
you,
all
man. Favorite streamer. Thanks, man.
Is it?
So like these are actual like things that they would show on TV, trying to persuade teens and young adults not to play D&D, and parents on what are some of the warning signs that your child might be involved in Satanism and stuff like that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm as a Christian myself, you know, Satanism is a bad thing to do, but there's no correlation, at least between Dungeons and Dragons, horror movies, and stuff like that. And I might, and you know, and I might be weird on that aspect because I know some of my more conservative Catholics refrain from watching horror movies. I personally don't, because there's no connection into them. Because you can separate art, and these forms of media from whatever it is that what their suspected messages are. And I've always hated this, because after, like, around the time of Columbine, we start to see this kind of ideas come back. I really like watching documentaries, specifically murder documentaries. So I'm not crazy. Well, I mean, my wife likes to listen to what is it, those murder podcasts or whatever. She hasn't tried to kill me, at least not yet, not that I'm aware of. You know, so I think back when Columbine happened, back in the late 90s, we started to see the rise of suburban housewives, suburban moms coming after video games, Marilyn Manson, Eminem, all of these, like, what would you call it? I guess delinquent or dark forms of media that really don't have any connection. It was really the two kids, man. They had a rough go at it. People ignored them, unfortunately, and they felt like they had nothing else left to do except do what they did, which is, you know, it's disgusting what they did. But, you know, I noticed, like, I kid you not, after middle school, because, like, for me, I was a social outcast myself. Like, I wasn't a social butterfly. I didn't become a social butterfly until about high school. But but middle school, like my 3 years of middle school, I hated middle school. I couldn't stand middle school, and I was a social outcast. Like I was, nobody really liked me. I had very few friends, and the few friends that I did have in middle school, they were just as weird and just as outcast as well. Interesting dad lore. And it wasn't until like I got to high school when people started apologizing to me. Like I remember one time, one kid that bullied me a lot in middle school, when I got to high school, I don't know what happened. He just like one day came up to me and he just like say, "Hey man, I'm sorry. We got carried away in middle school. I hope you can, I hope you can understand. It was just, just me being stupid." And I was weirded out by that. Like, yeah, I mean, I didn't think nothing of it. Like, I got bullied. Okay, I got bullied. No big deal. Whatever. It didn't. I've been lurking for the past hour. Lol. Well, AIs. I mean, did I have thick skin? Not really. I had to grow into my thicker skin to where I just didn't care. But eventually the people who picked on me began to talk to me, began to include me in their social circles, and stuff like that. So I always thought it was weird, in that sense. But it wasn't the music, it wasn't anything like that. It was just the kids just didn't have an outlet, and the parents, I mean, even the parents were oblivious. Who knows, man? Anything is possible. You're right. Let's see. Here it is, this one.
Pokemon, Pocket Monster, the spiral. And it stands for what? Male fertility. It's supposed to be able to mesmerize and hypnotize its enemies. This character over here is called Mewtwo. Every time that you see Mewtwo, he's in this pose. 3 fingers. It means hail Satan. Cute little one. Everybody go. Oh, come on. His tail. It's a lightning bolt. And it's a satanic Z. The Pokemon trading card game is a new collectible card game that is made and distributed by Wizards of the Coast. What is a wizard? Male practitioner of black magic. Cute little Pokemon. Can we agree on that? Yes. Oh, I know, he's cute, isn't he? Little satanic tail. Let the camera get a view of that. These pocket monsters are creatures that inhabit the world with humans. Gotta catch them all. You don't need mom. You don't need dad. You don't need grandparents. You don't need aunts and uncles. You don't need school. And you probably don't even need a church. Because you're a master. This rap song that's played over again. Can drag it out and it says, I will travel across the land searching far and wide each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. And then it's enchanted to them. Gotta catch them all. Here's the next character. This is Misty. Look at this. If this was actually clear, you'd see that that's a halter top. It stops right there. And she's got short shorts on. She's headstrong and stubborn, constantly arguing with Ash. Typical woman. God forgive me. All right. Jesse, and the other one's called James. And listen what it says about them. It says, prepare for trouble, make it double. Jesse and James are an evil gang looking to steal rare Pokemon. In the program, they're also prone to cross-dressing.
No.
And look here. This is Mew over here, M-E-U. He's kind of cute. And this is Mewtwo over here, complete with his satanic salute.
Before mewing was a thing,
pose
there
is
was
always
Mew.
given with the left hand. 618 children had suffered convulsions, vomiting, irritated eyes, and other symptoms after watching Pokemon. There's something unusual about that.
I like that. These kids had an epileptic seizure. There's something odd about that. Yes, because they have epilepsy. But James is a kid. Hey, does anybody remember that one episode of Pokemon Vermilion where James had a bust, and then somehow I think that episode disappeared, or it was edited in the United States. I remember it. Satan being like, "Gotcha, Pikachu is evil. Now do my bidding." Go, you cute little satanic electric rat. Yes, the bikini episode, I think. I don't think the episode is ever there. I've never watched or played Pokemon, never liked it. Pokemon is like, I watched Pokemon as a kid when it came out back in the day, and I've only gone as far as the first season or the first like rendition of it. It's just a simple little game. It is. It's all it is. And the thing is that, you know, some people just like, so here's the funny thing is, and this is kind of like what I've explained to some of my students before, because like when we talk about stuff like this, you know, I always let my students know, like, you know, this is something that's ingrained in our culture here in the United States. The United States is a Christian nation. It was founded on Christian principles. The people who founded were Protestants. All right. Essentially, the United States is a Protestant nation. Most of the people who came here were either Methodist, Baptist, Anglican. There were very few. They're just being too religious. Well, and that's the thing, and that's the thing. This is where it kind of stems from. So, because of the Protestantism, especially like hardline Protestants, I would say like your Lutherans and your Methodists. Baptists can be a little quirky sometimes. I've been to a couple of Baptist churches when I dated a few Baptists back in my younger days, especially Southern Baptists. They can be a little quirky sometimes, but they're not like, it's not bad. But the Lutherans and the Puritans and those guys, they have a tendency to take things to the extreme. And so they will always be like my former boss, he's a Baptist minister, and he invited me to go to his when he would be up there on the pulpit. And I went to go watch him, and you know, I can get along with Baptists. I like Baptists. Like Jesus was a dragon. Careful with that. I know. I know it was a joke. I can take the joke. Absolutely. The problem is that many of us make religion our whole life. I mean, well, you know, Tank, we should, as good Christians, we should make it our whole life. But the issue is the issue is that how can I put this? Okay, so for instance, are you trying to make me fall asleep? Shaking my, I'm sorry, world. I am sorry. Religious talk is so boring. I am teaching the seven individuals in my chat right now. Okay, I guess 6. Because I'm excluding you on that one. The notion is this. It's just, we should take it seriously, but the problem is that nobody, like me personally, I like a lot of things, but I do it in moderation. I don't go heavy into it. I curse world to fall asleep now. As someone who was Christian then to atheist, I curse the world to fall asleep now. I don't know. I find religion so interesting. Religion is interesting. I mean, religious practice, like it's something very interesting to study. You know, I would say that moderation is always the key, but I think what a lot of people, and I think this happens with a lot of Protestants and even some Catholics, that they don't understand that it's okay to have fun, but that fun has to be moderated. You can't always just go ham on everything. It's just boring to me personally, because most of the stuff you're saying I've already learned and experienced. Oh well, see, there you go. There you go. Yeah, exactly. Moderation is key. I want to study speech. What about speech do you want to study, world? Like how to talk? You know how to talk. Why do you need to learn how to... Why do you want to study speech if you already know how to talk? You talk very well. We've spoken in voice chat plenty of times. Like I've experienced moments in my life where I didn't understand moderation and it got me into trouble. And then when I learned moderation, I didn't get into trouble. It's like people are so God-fearing to the point they forget to have... Exactly. And personally, this is just me. I think God has a great sense of humor. Hence everything in the world right now. But it is... wait, what is that? What is that? Oh, it's a tick. Ew, no. Linguistics. Oh, linguistics specifically. Literature, English, linguistics. My friend has a master's in it and was very interesting. Oh, okay. I don't know what the subject's called. Ugh. I love how this has become like very popular. Y'all know what this is? Y'all know this particular music video or this dance over here? If you don't, the video is actually quite popular. Oh, he's an absolute comedian. He's an absolute comedian. The Poke Dance or something? No. The video was created by a VTuber from Japan, and it has over 1 million hits. Etymology, maybe etymology. I mean, etymology is a study of root words and like where they come from, which is really cool. Can't remember the song name. Okay, it's Lolly God Requiem. And the fact that this has caught on in every con and everything, like people have just been doing memes of it, and it's absolutely hilarious. It's become my favorite meme. The video slaps. I mean, like the song slaps itself. It's absolutely amazing. And I've seen some VTubers do like English renditions of it, and it's pretty cool. Oh, MXR Plays permanently banned by YouTube? What? That's crazy. I saw it on Twitter, yeah. I don't get VTubers in my feed. I get VTubers in my feed because I watch a lot of VTubers, or at least the clips. I can't remember the song name. Oh, I saw it on Twitter, yeah. I hate it. Guess all those thumbnails caught up to him. Yeah, I think that's what happened. Because they've been having issues with those thumbnails, like, for the longest of time. Minnie the Moocher. I love that song. I love this song. My stream's gonna get like, portion of it is gonna get like muted if I play this song, but I don't care. I like this song. Nerd, check out Tasting History. You will like the channel. Nerd, do you know the Nair video? No, I don't know the Nair video, but I know what... Isn't Nair like the hair removal thing? Check out Tasting History. Let's check out Tasting History. Is this the channel that I think it is? Yes, yes, I know this channel. I know this channel.
Hey folks, here's the story about Minnie the Moocher.
So let me tell you something about tasting history with Mr. Max Miller here. All right. I actually had the same idea back in college for this specific channel, for this particular type. All right. And I actually Salmonella Academy. I actually pitched this idea to another friend of mine who's a teacher. And I said, hey, I have a couple of cookbooks from that I picked up from thrift stores. They're old, they're antiques. What if we got together and we cooked them and we did a sort of like a synopsis of the recipe and the period that it belongs to? And he was like, that sounds like a great idea, and it would probably do very well. I said, exactly, I think this would be a great idea. And so next thing I know, I'm planning it out, I'm writing scripts, I'm getting ready to get this going, and next thing I know, my friend is just like, yeah, we have a project that's due in a couple of weeks. It's a 10-page paper. We probably should get that going. Yeah. I know this guy. I sent you my 70s food recipe is lime cheese salad, and you showed me him. Okay, I asked my friend. Okay, what did your friend say? What did your friend say? It's communications, and they said mainly social justice. Ew. Communications. I mean, communication is such a broad. It's just a broad subject, though. Like, gotta be a little more specific in terms of that. Cowboy pork and beans. I like pork and beans. I remember watching this one, the original Chef Boyardee spaghetti dinner. I love debating. Why? Ew. It's just the term social justice. It's such an overused, useless term at this point. I was specific and I said social justice. Oh, okay. So it's communications, mainly social justice. Okay, I misread it because of my eyes are tired and my brain is like mushy. Yeah, so like I don't mind debating. I have no issues with debating. It's just that for me specifically, social justice, the term itself is social is just not needed. It's just justice. I gotta go to sleep. See you tomorrow. Teach. Hey, take care, bud. I don't like the term either, but I like the topic. Yeah, I'm right there with you, buddy. I'm right there with you. See, world, this is why we get along so well. This is we're practically the same person. Practically. You're just younger than I am. We're here. We're here. All right, hold on. Let me put some iteration. We're here. All right. Even though you should go to sleep, but we're here. All right. We're two sides of the same coin. Let me go ahead and tell you about my best friend. I don't know the name of this. I forgot how the words of the song go. And I'm evil and heterosexual. See? Same coin. Exactly. Bro is Jeff the Killer. Oh man. Oh, I like this guy. Thor. Wowies out. Wowies. Well, ain't that the whole load of awesome sauce, right? Ooh. Street Fighter the movie. We should watch Street Fighter the movie. That's a great movie. Have you ever watched this guy? This guy does MREs from like all over the world. I thought this is a pretty cool channel. Want to play CS:GO? Probably not, man. I'm slowly falling asleep. I am probably like winding down. I love Steve's videos. They're great. I want to try an MRE as well. I should probably buy one and like stream myself eating it. If only I wasn't broke. Same. All my money goes to my wife and my child. Ugh. I also want to try like astronaut food. I don't know. Freeze dried food scares me. Okay, well, not really, because I've had freeze dried candy. Bro, if you get the MRE, then get the chili. The chili. Well, that's where it should be going. I mean, yeah. You know. Not $200 in Steam Summer Sale. I can tell you that. Look, we don't talk about the Steam Summer Sale. We don't talk about that. My wife still doesn't know that I spent that much money on the Steam Summer Sale. and she will never know. She will never know. She'll never know. Nerd, make the Tang pie recipe from Tasting History. The Tang pie. Oh, yeah. I think the prices are so tempting. Tang pie. The fact that they still make Tang is something else too. Yeah, I know. Like, what mic do you have? Me? I have it's called a toner, and it's a condense microphone. It's a condenser microphone. When I used to do podcasting, this was the mic that I used. Oh, have you seen the guy who eats old vintage foods if they aren't opened and whatnot? No, isn't that Steve MRE? Because Steve MRE does that, but he does like military MREs. Have you tried lime cheese salad? This one actually came in a box. This one actually came in a box set. You get the microphone stand, and a light. A little. It's not the one that I'm using up here. This is just a regular lamp light. I should have the other light hooked up because it's a little bit brighter, but I don't need it because I don't have my green screen up. If I had my green screen up, it'd be a different story. But seeing how I've cleaned my room just a little bit, my office space, I don't really need the green screen anymore. I need more apple juice. Man, I haven't had apple juice in a minute. It's been a minute since I've had apple juice.
She was a low-down hoochie-coochie. She was the roughest, toughest frail. Minnie had a heart as big as a whale. Heidi, 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 ho. Heidi, 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 ho.
Sean VR. Sean VR did a video. He does more streaming than anything, so it's just. I got 2 gallons. Found his channel. His channel name is New England Wildlife and More. That's the whole channel? Alright, let's take a look here. Let's take a look here. Worst smell ever. I would. That's a great way to title a video. Tasting stewed beaver meat, MRE from Russia. That's tasty. 50-year-old hamburger. Steak and shake chili with beans. Oh, that's. Open 75-year-old cream corn. Going school shopping tomorrow. Woo! Saw the classic He-Man video. Oh, probably like before, yeah. That will be fun. I need to go school shopping. I've only bought like maybe 2 pairs of pants. I need to buy some shoes and a couple more shirts and I'll be set. All right, let's do something really quick. Let's do youtube.com/nerdingaround. This this is not good. This is not a good. If somebody is like coming into the channel and they see that, like, what's going on here? that is not a good look. Let's see. I'm gonna keep going. Let's see. I actually lost a lot of weight on that diet. I should go back and get on it. They even made. Oh man. Oh my god, that video was 7 years ago. That's crazy. That's when I had like colored. That's when I literally I had dyed my hair. This is absolute cringe. This is absolute cringe. You look good how you are. I appreciate it, Angel. Nerd, are you a fan of Castle Crashers? I played Castle Crashers on Xbox 360 when it came out, and I haven't really played it since. Oh, how young and full of youth you were. I'm teasing. No, I say the exact same thing, brother. I say the exact same thing. Like, oh. What was I thinking? I shouldn't have never listened to my girlfriend, which is my wife. Hey everybody, how's it going? This is just the first video is going to come up because the first one I hate this so much. I'm about to break my PC and throw it out the window. Don't do that. I know, but I can't help but feel bad for kicking you while you're down. That's the, like, what are friends for if you don't kick them when you're down? I didn't think about it. It made you happy that. Do you miss your hair? No, I don't. I don't miss my hair at all. I love kicking old people. I don't miss my hair at all. It's too much trouble. My first video, yeah. That was my 10-year high school reunion. Oh man. I didn't have my beard, and I mean, I didn't have my beard because I worked at Jack in a Box at the time. I was like in between jobs and I was working at Jack in a Box. Oh my god. If you ever need hair, I can give you plenty. I'll pass. You should watch me play Rust. I should watch. I need to get back to watching people play Rust. I miss playing Rust, but I just don't have the time to play Rust. Good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful. Oh my god. I would work the night shifts at Jack in the Box. And you're not. I'm used to the beard. Yeah, my wife is very much used to the beard as well. Like if I shaved my beard, she'd probably leave me. You look more degenerate without a beard. Oh man. And this is like before I had my pickup. Oh my god. I'm not digging the mustache only look. Yeah. Oh man. This was at our Ren. This was the Ren Fair for this one. This one we went to Disney World. What was it like when it snowed in Texas? It was the craziest thing. Check the comments, sir. The sideburns. Yeah, I know. Oh man. All right, I'll take a look for a little bit. Oh my god. This was damn, this was 10 years ago? Holy crap, dude. I can't believe this was 10 years ago. I proposed to my wife 10 years ago. That's crazy. I surprised her at work. Oh, all these videos are just so cringe now. Especially those videos. Oh man, that's my best friend. This is still like our most popular video today still. Well actually no, I don't think so anymore. I think this was back at our old house. My wife was part of this box. Well, thank you, world. I appreciate it. This was like a Japanese snack box subscription that she was part of, and in Texas. The audio is just terrible. You're not from Texas, though. We're more than happy to take a free box.
Please be pity of these unfortunate souls. Add some,
English is not my wife's first language, so like she was very shy when we did these videos. She was very shy, and she was always very self-conscious. What if my it's 2:00 in the morning. My wife is knocked out. My wife goes to sleep at about 8 or 9 o'clock, which is why I stream around that time, because our daughter also goes to sleep around that time as well. I think Hayden did an edit of this video. I remember when I uploaded a video to YouTube when I was super young, I made a story using my Pokemon plushies playing in the snow. It's been deleted though. It was what do you call it? It was I miss my old plush videos. I've been here the whole time on my Oculus Quest 3. My Oculus Quest. Dude, I miss the old plush videos. I never made plush videos. Wasn't my thing. Oh man, that was so long ago. That's crazy. Yeah, my wife specifically told me, she was just like, you have to, like, you cannot not have a beard. I would just watch Plants vs. Zombies. Way to flex, Boxy. Right? I've been watching on my Oculus Quest like this whole time. Ginger bit. I love this guy. These two songs are the same key. I don't want to listen to the music right now. Let's see what's going on over here. We're still loading. Get your wife $3,000 of streaming equipment. The thing is, like, okay, there you go. He loaded in. The thing is, like, she wants to stream, but she just doesn't have the time to stream. Yeah, I know. I love that anime. It is so anime, basically. It's fun. Like like I've watched the first 4 episodes, and it's just absolutely ridiculous. And it's so great because it's ridiculous. I love chaos. and it's pretty much what it is. It's great. I've been wanting to watch that one, and yeah, I've been wanting to watch that one, and then watch the what is it? I can't go to the website because I'm afraid it might trigger some not so safe ads. Because that's what that website is. Oh, Cinder was at Anime Expo. I like Cinder. She's funny. Though Bao is way more funny. Ooh, I love these videos. Oh, hey King, thanks for subbing. Appreciate you. It's a little late. I'm kind of like calming down right now, so where's the one with aloe vera? The one with aloe vera was hilarious. It wasn't, I think it was like Honey did it too, I think. Ooh, let's see this one. Elvin Sayao was my favorite VTuber solely due to her tweets. I keep seeing my dear friend Nokata. Yeah, I don't actually watch VTubers, but some have hilarious. Oh yeah, they actually do. That's crazy. If this is oil, like, why didn't the popcorn pop? Why didn't the popcorn pop? That's crazy. Now, where is the condensed milk? No. Ah, this one. Here it is. I am a child. It just goes. It just goes to show you that aloe vera is. This is why aloe vera is good for burns. Because look what it did to this red hot ball. Oh, that's crazy. I mean, that's cool though. Not gonna lie. That must smell something fierce though. The smell of like burning styrofoam or melting styrofoam's gotta be like, well. Fart humor. Spleef real. Oh my, that was pretty cool. Oh, that is so awesome. Yeah. Hand sanitizer, guys. I question his storage of balls. I remember I caught a student actually lighting hand sanitizer in my classroom. I was pissed. I was so mad. Like, dude, what are you doing? You know, like, are you absolutely insane? Because did we go back to 2016? King. His table is probably disgusting with stains. Probably. No, I had a student who took some hand sanitizer and wrote his name on the desk, and then he lit it on fire. I smelled something was burning, and I just like, I looked and I saw a small fire on a desk, and I literally, the first thing that came out of my mouth, and I said, "Kid, are you stupid?" Are you serious right now? Like, I have never told a kid that they were dumb or stupid. And go to prison for that. Yeah. Could have started a small little fire in the classroom, in my classroom. I always tell my kids, don't do stupid shit that's going to cause me to do paperwork. If you make me do paperwork, it's just, don't do that. Don't make me do paperwork. Why would you make me do paperwork? I hate doing paperwork. The hair gel is so thick. Little pyro. Yeah. Shit, ethanol fire, invisible fire, I'm on fire. You know the videos that I used to enjoy a lot were like the pneumatic press, the one where they would like crush crap. I absolutely love it. I used to love those videos. Those videos were always so cool to me. Light the ocean on fire. Oh, chemistry videos are great. Not the Post-its. Why would you do that to the Post-its? Yeah, the hydraulic press videos. Those were great. Hold on, hold on. Oh, those are great too. Yeah, those are awesome. And we're going for number 2. Got both balls in there. That's unsettling though. The way it's just spewing out of the jar like that. Unsettling. It was pretty funny. Yeah. Oh crap. The glass thing broke. That's crazy. Oh man. All right. All right, guys. So I'm gonna go to bed. All right. It's 2:24. That's because of my daughter. That's strictly because of my daughter. I'm gonna go to bed. My eyelids are getting heavy. I'm starting to look like I'm stoned out of my mind. I mean, I don't know what that looks like, but I hear things. I hear things. But I'll be streaming tomorrow. Yeah, I need the sleep. I need to catch up on some sleep. I was gonna say something, but I'll remember it. I'll remember it like in the morning. But you guys get some sleep too. Don't stay up too late. All right, guys. It's always been a pleasure. World, get some sleep. Dragon, you too. All right, Henry. I know you're on the other side of the world. Angel, yeah, you need to go to sleep, man. But it's been fun, guys. All right. Again, I enjoy you guys when you show up in my chat and we talk about just random stuff and we have fun. So I will see you all tomorrow. Take care of yourselves and each other. God bless. See you in the next one.